have this really distinct memory of having a birthday party when I was a kid, and there was a whole bunch of these, like, those coloring books where you just use water, and the one I was coloring was, like, X-Men themed, and I was painting this picture of the Juggernaut, and I was like, oh, the Juggernaut's the coolest.
And it was like,
Yeah, I was like 5 years old, and I thought I like knew shit about the X-Men.
About
when
anything.
in reality, I didn't know anything about anything. And I was like, Juggernaut's pretty much the coolest superhero ever. He's probably the strongest. He could probably fight anyone in the world and win. And our close family friend Scott, who's like one of our parents' friends, who's like this total like adult nerd, like really into the Punisher kind of guy.
Actually knows everything about everything.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But I'm like 7 years old, and he's like, Jackson, what about Wolverine? I was like, Juggernaut's cooler than Wolverine. He was like, but Wolverine has an adamantium skeleton, and he has a healing factor. I was like, no, because Juggernaut is really big, and he's got a cool helmet. And he was like, but the Wolverine is nearly unkillable. He can heal from any wound. And I was like, no. The Juggernaut is a big guy, and he's got cool things on his knuckles and big muscles.
And he's got a big stupid helmet. And I remember that, like, him.
Me being under 10 years old and having this conversation with this adult man, like, he was I don't know, I guess he was just trying to like educate me about the hierarchy.
He was just trying to relate to you and just be like, hey kid, Juggernaut's not that cool. And you know what? You gotta learn that lesson young, because Juggernaut's not that cool.
That's true. He's not that cool. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So here's something wonderful I just found.
Okay.
So there's a comic book forum called Comic Vine, and there's a whole like sub forum for people being like, this guy versus this guy, who would win?
Yeah.
Because for some reason that's a whole thing in comics culture, but whatever.
Yeah.
And so here's just a post. Just curious, can adamantium go through the unstoppable Juggernaut? Will Wolverine's amazing healing ability keep him alive? Let's say that this is classic Juggernaut, no try-on, you bastards, and that Wolverine is in his prime, the best condition of his life.
And it's the good Wolverine, the good one.
This is a fight to the death. Depending on the BFR, I will debate to see if it is acceptable or not, LOL. Fight takes place in New York City with no people on it, and Juggernaut and Wolverine are standing 500 feet from each other, and Juggernaut is not chasing Wolverine yet.
Give him time. He'll figure it out.
And then all of the comments. Here's all the comments. Are you ready?
Yep.
This happened in the comics and Juggernaut won. So Scott...
Yep. Uh-huh.
So Scott, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Juggernaut is the coolest and strongest superhero in the world.
You better hope that none of our family friends show this to Scott.
Why?
He's gonna kick your ass, and I will put it on YouTube.
No, he's not gonna kick my ass. He's like the Wolverine, and I'm like the Juggernaut. I'll kick his ass.